Hi friends, this is Tash and I welcome you to a new lesson. So what do we have today? Yes, speak versus talk. How often do we use speak and talk in our daily conversation? Yes, I spoke to my friend. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yes, but very little do we realize that there is a difference between the two words speak and talk. I'm going to help you understand that difference with the help of some phrases. Let's look at the first one. It says, speak to someone. Okay. Yeah, you would say that talk to someone is also right. However, we don't realize that speaking with someone is actually the appropriate way of saying it and not talking to someone. I'll help you with a sentence there. Okay. Let's say Emily spoke to Mr. Banks about his account. Both speak and talk are verbs. However, here I am going to use the word spoke because Emily spoke to Mr. Banks about his account. It is a past tense, and do you think if I would say Emily talked to Mr. Banks about his account sounds right? No, it doesn't, and that is why in the places where we need to use a past tense, talk will not work as good as speak works. Like speak to someone, Emily spoke to Mr. Banks about his account. Okay. The next one says speak a language. You do not talk a language, you speak a language. Yes, sometimes we do say, I talk English. Smith can talk English. But yes, it's usually speaking a language. A language is always spoken and not talked. Okay? I speak English. I speak English and I am learning Spanish. Two languages I am talking to you about, and both the languages are spoken. You cannot talk a language, you can speak a language. Okay. The next one says speak for someone. Okay, this is usually when you are talking on behalf of someone or you are talking for someone, right? We say I can talk for you, but no, it's actually I can speak for you, speaking for someone. Let's see, let's take an example of somebody has to talk about somebody or for somebody in the court. So the person will say, I will definitely speak for you in the court. If I want to tell you the sentence, do you think I can say I will definitely talk for you in the court? No. Yes, there are many words in English which sound appropriate, but the usage is not correct. We don't realize that if we use this in this way or that way, for us everything sounds just the same. So that's my point. You know, I will definitely speak for you in the court. Okay? Speak up. Okay, do you say talk up? No, definitely not, right? So you will say, can you speak up? Can you not keep quiet and can you speak up? Yes, so speak up. That is, of course, you're telling the person to start talking, to speak. But you do not say, can you talk up? You say, can you speak up? So, can you speak up? Can you speak up? The next one says, speak your mind. Yes, this is a hypothetical situation wherein your mind is talking. No, It's you who are talking what's in your mind, right? So you cannot tell a person, talk your mind. Can you say that? No, you usually say, speak your mind. What is speaking your mind? Speaking your mind is to talk about whatever is there, whatever your thoughts are. If you're thinking about a certain thing, that is when you talk about it. Okay. So I could give you a sentence here which says, she spoke her mind about yesterday's meeting. Right? So here she spoke her mind about yesterday's meeting. She cannot talk her mind out, right? Whatever is there in her mind, she can definitely talk about it. But when you put it in a phrase like this, speak your mind, you have to use the word spoke, which is the past tense. So she spoke her mind about yesterday's meeting. The last one here says, speak volumes. Okay, I cannot say talk volumes. Does not sound right at all. I will say speak volumes. Now, what is speaking volumes? Volumes, like we all know, is something in numbers. It talks, volumes is a lot, large. Okay, if as a person, if you want to describe me, you will talk volumes about me, whether good or bad. But volumes is a lot, large. Okay, here I'll give you a sentence which says, her messy house and her kids talk volumes about what kind of a mother she is. Okay, which means it's talking about what kind of a woman she is, or what kind of a wife she is, or a mother she is. But you cannot say talk volumes, speak volumes. It's speaking about the person. Okay. Her messy house, I'll cut the sentence short here. Her messy house speaks volumes about what or you could say about what, or about who she is. Okay, who she is. So, in short, if you see all the sentences, you could actually conclude that when you use the word talk, it is very direct, okay? And when you use the word speak, it usually speaks your mind, speaks about your body, everything. So, speaking is also used in a hypothetical situation, or even directly when you talk to people, okay? So, that was about speak. Now, let's have a look at talk. So friends, now let's have a look at talk, the verb talk. Yes, there are very few, there are not in every sentence, like I told you, we can use talk. So now we have studied, or now we have learned how to use speak, and now I'm going to talk to you about how to use talk. The first one says talk back. So what is talking back? Talking back is when you actually back answer people. Okay, when you have your answers ready and somebody's telling you something and you immediately back answer, that is called talk back. So here I could say, or use a sentence which says, my sister is always talking back to my mom. It's talking back to my mom. So here, you can't speak back, okay? The main difference here is you cannot speak back, but you talk back. So my sister is always talking back to my mom. The next one says, talk down to someone. When I say talk down to someone, talking down to someone simply means that you think big of yourself and you always try to put the other person down, okay? You're trying to put down the other person. Talk down to someone. The manager at the restaurant always talks down to the kitchen staff. The manager always talks down to the kitchen staff. Here, can you say speak down to someone? No, you cannot. It's usually talk down to someone. The manager always talks down to the kitchen staff. The next one says talk things over. I'm sure you have heard about this many a times. We also use this with people that we talk. You cannot say, can we speak things over? No, you have to say talk things over. Can I have a minute? Can we talk things over? Yeah? I have to talk things over with my husband. Of course, when you need to talk to somebody, you say this usually. I want to talk things over with you. I want to talk with you. Can we talk things over? Okay, so this is just a phrase that we use. However, what is important is you need to know whether to use speak or to use talk. The next says talk big. He talks big. Yes, there are many people we come across who love to talk big. You know, they exaggerate things. They want to, they're very hyper and they want to exaggerate things over again and again. So they, if they have, they want to show off. You can say the word show off. So talk big. Mr. Adams always talked big. Okay. Talk big, a phrase which you can use in a sentence by saying, Mr. Adams always talked big. Somebody who's always boasting. And the next one says, talk tough. Okay, what is talking tough? We usually say he is tough or she is tough. But do we say talking tough? Yes, when you say talking tough, it's somebody who's very strict, whose tone is very stern, very firm. But however, the person might not be that stern at heart. Okay, my teacher always talked tough. My teacher always talked tough, but she is a sweetheart. So what do I mean when I say this? I mean that my teacher is very tough when she talks. She could really upset someone when she talks, but she's definitely a sweetheart. Okay. Now again, can you say speak tough? No, you cannot say so. It's talk tough. And the last one here is talk nonsense. How many times you tell your friends, can you stop talking nonsense? You are talking nonsense. Yes, but we cannot say you were speaking nonsense, or can you stop speaking nonsense? No, it does not sound correct. So that's where the difference between talk and speak comes. My little brother always talks nonsense. Okay, I cannot say my little brother speaks nonsense. My little brother talks nonsense. So friends, definitely there is a very slight difference between speak and talk. However, you will realize that when you are using it in your daily conversations, when you write your sentences, or when you speak, yes, there are times when we often speak. However, we do not realize whether we have used the right words in the right context. Okay. So we have seen the difference between speak versus talk, and I hope you will use it appropriately the next time you use these two verbs. Okay, so thanks for watching, keep learning. I will see you again next time with a new lesson. Till then, bye and take care.